my honorable colleagues, I remain Honorable Danburam Abubakar Nuhu, representing Kano Municipal, and the only gentleman from the municipality in the whole of the Green Chambers, and I am from Kano State. Mr. Speaker, my honorable colleagues, let me thank the mover of this bill, my good chairman and my good friend, Honorable Jones Chukudi Inyere, for bringing this amendment on the AMCOM Act. And I think this is long overdue. It is long overdue because if you look at the issues that are happening and if you look at the reason behind why AMCON in the first place was set up, was to give room and allow people who have taken loans from banks and could not pay those loans, and they have claimed that they are having difficulty in their own businesses, so that it can be restructured in a way they'll be able to pay. But these customers or these debtors turn out to be insincere in the way they do things, and what they turn out to do is that they have refused to pay back these loans. One wonder why somebody will be owing AMCON billions of naira, and you will see him roaming the streets of Nigeria freely, and because he's hiding under the lacuna of what is happening in our law, you cannot do anything to him. And most of these people are either buying private jets or perhaps building mansions in countries abroad. And this is the same money that we're talking about, which means they are diverting this money instead of paying this money to AMCON. And if you look at the quantum of the money we're talking about, the money that we're talking about is enough to fund part of our budget. And here we are looking for money, when the money is here, right at our doorstep. And I think it is in our own good that we should pass this bill and ensure that we give AMCON the power they deserve to be able to carry out their function effectively and to be able to recover these monies, because these monies need to be recovered. It is the money of Nigerians, it belongs to Nigerians, and Nigerians ought to ask these people that they should pay this money because we need it. Everywhere you go now, you see people who are saying that we cannot fund the budget. Government is finding it difficult to fund the budget, and yet we see people who have taken this money out of this country and living under the auspices of perhaps maybe the lacuna of the legal system which we have in the country. As I support this bill, I think when we pass this bill, AMCON will have the required power to be able to recover this money. Thank you, Mr. Speaker. Thank you, my honorable colleagues.
Federal constituency. Mr. Speaker, distinguished colleagues, I'm from Ogun State. Mr. Speaker, I want to thank, just like my colleagues, to join them to thank the initiator of this very important amendment. And I also want to thank the various contributors, because everybody has expressed the same concern about the need to protect the Commonwealth. Mr. Speaker, this is a very important amendment, and I will give the justification for it. AMCON was established as an interventionist institution to ensure that monies owed to the federal government through various bank charges and loans are recovered without turning that institution into a bureaucracy. But unfortunately, because of the inadequacies in the law that established this very institution, it has become almost a toothless bulldog, unable to perform its very primary functions. And if we all agree that diligent efforts are to be made by this assembly to ensure that statutes are abreast with the exigencies of time, then you will agree with me that law as an instrument of social change should also keep abreast of what is happening. Since we passed the law, the defaulters have devised ways and means of evading the law. Therefore, we should also do our best, utmost best for that matter, to ensure that we block all the loopholes that are inherent in this law. Mr. Speaker, since the establishment of the AMCON, it has encountered, as we have been told here, several bottlenecks in the course of carrying out the statutory functions. And the bulk of the problems arise as a result of the inadequacies inherent in the law itself. To this effect, Mr. Speaker, I would like to join my colleagues and also support this very important bill by amending the law and ensure that the AMCON is able to perform its functions and duties without let or hindrance. Thank you, Mr. Speaker.
That the bill be now read a second time. Those in favor of the motion say aye. Those against it say nay. Ayes have it. Clerk is invited to read the long title of the bill.
Honorable Speaker, honorable members, a bill for an act to amend the Asset Management Corporation of Nigeria Act, CAP A24A, laws of the Federation of Nigeria 2004, and for related matters. Second reading.
Bill referred to the Committee on Banking and Currency.